Right.
That's all right.
Can you say it again, please?
No. Does anyone have any questions for Sandy? Before we,
She's clearly overqualified.
Yeah.
wow. So, if no one has any questions, I'll escort Cindy out. We'll close the door, vote, and then I'll bring Cindy back in and explain the vote to her, whether it's good or bad. No, what, any questions?
What do you know about us so far?
What I know is that you're a grassroots organization that comes together that really tries to make a difference for the residents here, especially with the neighborhood issues like parking and speeding and traffic, and really connecting with some of the political locals to get them on our side to understand the issues that we have, like traffic slowing also, or what we have going on, and then to create things that create community, like the national night out or even the general meetings to bring people together to meet each other. Cool.
I just want one question. Have you seen anything in the meetings that we've held that, what's something that you like that we did and something that you think we could do better?
Oh,
Like of the things that you've experienced.
of the things that I experienced, I think we could have a better web presence to get people in. I also think with the meetings that if we had something more of, like you're talking about with the street captains, to have a reminder kind of tree to personally invite people out, it might get them more engaged. I like that we have the representatives come out and talk. I do feel sometimes that the agendas are repetitive and they're ongoing. And so if there's not an update, instead of making time for them on the agenda, to just get kind of an update that goes out to the homes or with that, instead of taking time in the space. I love that you make it social and that you get food delivered that always gets people out and gets them together.
We understand.
Someone else ready?
Yeah, he's trying to get in, but it needs a
Oh,
code. I don't have a code. I don't have the code. That's Steve Bowman.
Isn't it the same meeting every time?
Yeah.
He's done before. He's just click on an old invite.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other
Wow.
questions?
All right. Let me just. Is this thing still recording?
Not anymore.
Okay. We're back.
Okay.
All right. Thoughts?
You should pause. Don't we have to pause that recording too?
I can. Yep.
Don't stop it, just pause it.
Rick.
okay.
So the max is 11 or 12?
11.
Oh shit.
You knocked your thing on.
Already starting a little feud.
Come in.
You
guys go that far.
I was just contemplating the traffic.
Have a seat. Yeah, actually, as I walked by, I did it.
No worries. It's little, it flies.
All right, well, welcome to the board.
Oh, yay!
You got voted in.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Very
Thank
happy
you.
to
I'm
have you here.
excited.
All right. Let me make sure.
Long deliberation.
Yeah, there's always a chance.
Do we have the spelling of her name, please? First and last?
Sandie. Last name is Day, Day.
Like, have a nice.
Thank you.
All right, you get to watch Sandy, Kevin, and Kirk
Eat.
eat.
I'm done eating. Delicious.
All right.
Stuff on board announcements.
Yeah, so
Go.
yeah.
I'm expecting a baby boy here by October.
Hmm.
I plan on being a sleep deprived zombie for at least a few months.
Yeah.
I don't think I can hold the responsibility of secretary for at least 3 months. Would anyone else like to take the secretary role for 3 months? Or if we need to do a more permanent switch and switch back, we can do it that way.
I can carry you for 3 months.
Great. I think that this will do a better job than me. Especially because, yeah, sounds like a great tool. So I will let you know through contact, like pretty much what it is, but it's you take the meeting and you send them out, hopefully not too late. And then you ask everyone to review them because the next meeting you'll want to approve them.
Okay.
I like to highlight action items. I think that's valuable. And we also have a shared Cory Neighborhood Association Google Drive where the PDFs and Google documents are stored.
And videos and stuff like that.
So you'll see the minutes from this month and next month, and then you'll take over.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
I
That
think
makes sense.
we
I like that.
should
short
vote it in
because
though,
it's
right?
better read.
Yeah, we should do that. Rita's got a question.
Rita, what's up?
So just want to make sure that we get her email address, ahead of time, know exactly what that is, please.
Let's see, what's gonna be easier to remember? I'll let you guys choose. Is it sandy@lumi.community or sandyday@proton.me?
What plays best with Gmail?
Either, they're both
Yeah,
fine.
use your Proton.
Okay, so it's Sandy Day altogether, SANDIEDAY at proton, PROTON .me, ME.
And action is to have Sinjin add her to the Google group,
Yes.
right?
Thank you so much.
My pleasure, thank you.
Wants to make the motion to,
I'll make a motion.
all right.
We do like a dual motion. Except Julie's stepping down from that role for 3 months and Sandy picking it up.
All right.
And can you say your name, Kurt?
Kirk Martin.
Thank you.
Second,
Second,
Kevin.
yep.
Perfect.
All right. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? So moved. All right. You're just jumping right into it. Secretary starting October.
You know, I've done secretary roles a lot.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. Next.
How many minute formats do we have?
How many what?
Minutes formats?
I think one.
I
Right?
just
Like 4?
so Art thankfully puts together the agenda for the meeting. Then he asks anyone you want to add to the agenda, and then I take that exact thing and I put it into a
Annotate it.
Google Word document, Google document. But it's not really a format like a template. It's from,
Okay.
and I'm sure that better tools can just like move it into the file.
Linda, give us a status.
Okay, business checking, 4,259.50 cents. The money market account, $2,185.14. CD is $2,189.52. So do we just have the one?
Since we're missing, we're not missing one because we
Sure,
paid,
UCBs.
we paid for the,
Oh, we made it into a money market.
no, 2,300 got paid for the
The
meal.
The meal, yeah.
That's why, because we should have another $2,000 in there somewhere.
Right. That CD went away, so it couldn't roll over.
I think I did go into the checking account.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we wrote a check for $2,300.
Right.
So
Right.
now we just have the one CD.
Yes,
Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah, so
That'd be
we're short,
perfect.
about $2,000. That's why, because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Brent's working on that, but
Yeah,
we're making it very hard for him.
we are making it very.
So, yes, I was gonna mention this at the open forum, but just so everyone knows, we're not incorporated. All right, so Brent asked us for a W-2 or W-4.
W-9.
W-9. We don't have one. So,
A W-9 is a form you fill out, but in it you gotta put an EIN or a social security number.
right,
And we don't have either,
yeah.
which I don't know how we have a bank account, honestly.
I can't,
It's gotta be under somebody's name.
they're
You
actually,
open up a new account. Like, how did you do that?
I'm gonna have to ask you for the paperwork. I don't know where the paperwork is. I can't
No, but
find
you
it.
just opened up a new account a couple of years ago.
I know. I gotta ask you for the paperwork.
Yeah,
They obviously get the EIN somewhere.
yeah. Or it's under your name.
So here's the next question. Do you want to be incorporated? Because I could get you incorporated within the next month.
So, we've been around since 2001 and we've never paid any taxes. And I talked to Jean Dresden and she said, no, you're okay because you're considered a 501c4 and it's a community organization and you don't have to report to the IRS.
How does San Jose cut us a check if we don't have an EIN?
No idea.
There's no way public funds can get distributed without paper trail.
What is the
They put
check
Cory
written
Neighborhood
to?
Association.
It's written to Cory Neighborhood.
Yeah.
Association?
But
I
there's gotta
thought,
be some paperwork. They
So
don't,
there's gotta be a DBA somewhere, so it's somebody's.
Rita,
personal
do you have
business
your
that's
question?
under
Do you have a
DBA.
question?
I don't think so.
So didn't we, when we opened up this last CD, checking account, all that stuff, there was discussion about getting an EIN. That should be in the minutes.
We never got it.
Well, we
You
gotta
know,
figure out, I gotta go there and find out, get the paperwork.
Well, and there's a difference in getting an EIN if you're a private person, business, or whether you're a corporation. And so if you got an EIN and ever decided to go 501c4, then you'd have to get a different one and change everything.
There has to be something.
Yeah,
I just don't, it's not even comprehensible that you can't open up, if you don't have a piece of information, you can't open up an account.
well, so like we got the county grant and the way we got it though, we had to go, I had to use UNSCC as a fiduciary.
That's why.
That's how it is.
But we
And
do we use that for the San Jose beauty place? They just cut us a check.
they just got us a check.
So that bypasses the paper trail. I don't understand it.
That doesn't
Well,
make
but here's the thing. San Jose gives the money to UNSCC and UNSCC cuts all the
So
checks.
that's the fiduciary. So we never actually get a check from the city.
No,
Okay, so
but
that,
they don't take their percentage out of that though.
What
I
is
get the
UNSCC?
United Neighborhoods of Santa Clara County. So,
so that makes a lot more sense. I feel a lot more comfortable. And so the bank probably has that. There's probably a W-9 from UNCC, and that's what we should give.
all right, I gotta call,
That's what,
Susie-
that is
Susie's
the
her name.
proper way to do it.
All right, I'll work
But is
on
there
that.
nothing out there that has a DBA that's Cory Neighborhood Association?
Not to my, because I talked with Michael
Then we get
Mulcahy
legal use
and Susan Ellenberg, and she said they both talked to the state. And we are unknown to the state. They do
Yeah.
not know our existence. Oh,
Well, we get checks to Cory Neighborhood Association, and they get cash.
yeah.
It's all that matters.
For 20 years now, we've been doing
Yeah.
it. 25.
25 years.
Yeah. All right.
So the taxes are, if there were taxes, they're not high. In a corporation, at the most, it's $800.
I thought it was like 30,000.
No,
No. There's a minimum.
most of the
There's
time-
no- we don't have any income.
We're
That's the
under
minimum.
50,000, so most of the time we wouldn't pay anything and we would just file a postcard.
Yeah, but it's 800
Right.
bucks a year for a company, right?
An LLC,
Oh, and Inc. too.
not a nonprofit,
I don't know. Yeah.
not a
We're
nonprofit.
not a nonprofit. We're a community. I don't know.
But see, that would be a 501c4 is a nonprofit, so we would file as a nonprofit, we wouldn't be a 501c3. So the difference being anybody who donated money wouldn't get the tax
No
write-off,
tax write-off.
whereas would be a social benefit nonprofit. 501c4, but we would be able to be legal and be on top of everything. And most of the accounting would be a postcard every year if we earn under 50,000. We would be our own entity without having to go through anything else, and we would have name rights.
We may have a project for you.
Before you want to cover that, find out about the bank. Because
Yeah.
the bank is not going through UNSCC.
All right. Let me,
Yeah, whatever numbers are on that and whatever names are on that.
Yeah, how that got, I mean, those two names are on the bank account because they have signing authority on the account,
yeah.
but they're not under your name.
What's that now? The IN number?
EIN,
Employer identification number.
it's federal number.
All right. All right. I'm making a little star there. All right, so that is the reporting. Oh, just so you know, Unify San Jose said, you know what? We're tired of holding your money. We're going to give you the $700. So we got a $700 check. That's why, again, why we're not so low. And then for the flyer,
Wait, so they're giving it to UNSCC.
we got it. UNSCC cut me the
They
check.
cut you the check.
I
Okay.
deposited.
Great.
It. And then if you notice on our flyer at the very bottom, Lily with her ad in, she gave me a check for 200. Not a check. She Venmoed me 200. And I didn't want to go through the process of setting it up to Venmo through.
So you're writing a check to Linda?
So I just went to right next to Mary West's Chase. I went to Chase. They gave me two $100 bills, and I put it. Well, there you go.
Gave it to him.
Thanks for all this money.
You're welcome.
All right, so that's why we have more cash.
No, wait a minute. Where's the 700 is of San Jose Unified?
I'll find it. I'll find it.
But it's already deposited.
Is that 700 or is the 200?
700.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, the 200's on my table, my desk in my room. Remind me. All right. So recap of the general meeting. And any questions on the finances? Recap on that general meeting. So Facilitron, $750.
What a joke.
Isn't that? I said, how is that possible? How's it so? Why is it so much? And the reason is you have to rent out the courtyard. And if you want to use a bathroom, which you have to rent that out, it goes through the cafeteria. So you have to rent out the cafeteria.
Isn't there an outside bathroom in the other building? Can't we use that?
I got to look into it. I don't know.
I thought at one point they had one.
And then
The janitor.
Well, there's a
so we had to hire the custodian. She goes, "You need that if you're going to use any tables or chairs." Like, okay. And then she said, because I told her, I said, we're going to have a food truck. Is that okay? She goes, yeah. Oh, well, then you need the parking lot. So we had to rent out the parking lot.
What a nightmare.
Is that crazy or what? It's
Yeah.
like,
They nickel and dime you to death.
so that's why it was $750. And I was like, I told Michael McCann, I said,
Yeah, we're not
if
doing
that's
that
the
again.
cost, we're doomed.
Yeah.
We'll never make it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, can Beautify SJ cover that cost?
Yeah, I mean, I can bill it and put it in, but we didn't get any money this year.
Yeah.
I mean, next year if we get money, yeah.
What about something like the aggregate?
Well, that's what we're going to talk about. Well, let me get to the new meeting. Let's finish this one. I like the food. I thought the food was good.
Huh?
The burgers. I mean, we were limited selection. I thought the speakers did good.
Speakers are good in a very odd configuration because everybody was online the whole meeting.
Yeah,
Somebody was online in line.
that's the bad thing.
That wasn't great. Like I didn't like that.
The truck came way too late.
Yeah, they came late. They started late even when they were there,
Yeah,
and then it just took too long.
yeah,
Like everything was made to order, but there was like one thing on the menu. It's like make like 30 of them at once.
yeah.
They're waiting to order it until everybody's, and it's just like, give me.
And it's funny because Kirk and I went up to him and I said, "Hey, when are you going to open?" He goes, "No, we'll open at 6." I said, "6:15."
Yes, it's like almost 6:20. Oh, okay. Well, I was like, are you ready?
Yeah,
Not yet.
That was not good. That's so. And other than that,
So we're not doing that food truck again. Something like
probably not.
No, I don't think so.
And then, all right. So any questions on any other comments about July's meeting?
It was lightly attended.
Yeah, I thought it'd have more. Definitely thought it'd have more.
That's the first time I've seen it go below like 150.
Yeah,
We're usually over 200,
yeah. That was very light,
which is disappointing.
Yeah.
And we don't know why.
Nobody told me anything. Sandy, what did they tell you?
Nobody said anything, but July is going to be hard because of heat and summer travel.
What about that?
Not our July's. Our July
This
meetings
is
are
the first
200
time it's
plus.
been that low.
Really?
It's never been that low.
And that's usually the typical attendance.
Yeah.
150 to 2.
Over like
We
180.
filled the whole courtyard.
And
Yeah.
what did we have this time?
It was under 100, right?
We're like, no, it was like 110 or something like that. But
Well, yeah, not everyone's signed in, but yeah. And that's the other thing too. We only had like the burgers, they allotted only 200. And we were at like 192 with our group. And so we went in at the end and said, we'll take 8 more
because
burgers.
they were going to charge us for it anyways.
Yeah.
Flat fee.
But if we had 200, they would have ran out of burgers.
Yeah,
Never.
well, I don't think people would have, well, yeah. That setup was not a good setup.
No,
We can't do that kind of thing again.
no,
Not like that.
no.
Like the ones where, like, remember the taco when they set up in the
Oh,
courtyard?
that was a
The best.
great.
That was amazing. They're quick and it's, it's fun. There's smoke everywhere, like from the food,
Yeah.
everybody getting
Yeah.
food.
We had this taco train that came in, and you just went down the line, and they were
They had a grill right there. They had 2 people or 3 people.
lightning fast, and they're already done. They
Yeah.
said, what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want? It's like boom, boom, boom. You're moving.
Yeah,
Done in like
they
15
were
minutes.
excellent.
Great.
All right, well, that's that meeting.
Is National Night on there?
Yeah, it's coming up.
Are you guys married to always being in the Cory neighborhood?
Not anymore.
Yeah, not now. We did have one meeting at Santana Row.
Yes,
But I wasn't at that one.
and that had over 60. And I was impressed because I didn't think
I didn't think
anyone.
anyone was gonna go.
And the room only holds
We're
50.
so adjacent to Santa Clara too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was thinking, we don't have to be in the courtyard. We can do it on the baseball field, But turns out the school owns the baseball
Of
field.
course they do. You're gonna rent that out too.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
you want the bathroom? It's another $80.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
want to park somewhere? Sorry.
So then for our next meeting is in October, right before Thanksgiving, not the Halloween. So I went on Facilitron and said, well, let's see how much they're going to charge us. You can't rent it in October. You got to give them a 6-month notice.
Oh my God.
You-
So I went out to January and said, I'm booking this now.
And how much is it? $750 again?
362 because we're not doing the courtyard or the parking lot.
What a
362
joke. We used to get it, just so you know,
for free.
for free.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, not of course, because before they were supposed to get charged like $50,
Yeah.
$100,
Yeah.
because they had to open it up and close it up. You had to
Right.
pay some.
A
But they
custodian, yeah.
Okay, so you didn't have to stick around. Like this time, that guy was sitting up for 2 hours,
Well,
sitting in the back on his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Is Facilitron San Jose unified or?
Yes. San Jose. Yeah.
And it's how everything is managed now.
Yeah. And
No exceptions.
so I sent an email to Lilia, that's the Facilitron person, said, you got to help us. I need
Yeah.
this for, 362 because it'll hurt, but we can do it.
That's 3 times a year. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus
so-
the courtyard is once, so it'll be.
Well, courtyard, if it's 750, we got to do a different venue.
Yeah.
We have to find something. We'll have to talk to Brent, see if we can get that middle area. That we can't do that small room. We got to do the middle area,
What middle area?
the cafeteria.
Oh, that big. That's probably gonna be the same price that we're paying for Siltron.
So who's gonna be in there in October?
I don't know, but it's all blocked
Is
off.
somebody in?
I don't know. They don't tell you.
They want a 6-month heads up.
Just this, like the reason.
So
Not very friendly.
I bet it's nobody's.
I bet you nobody's using it.
Who's
Who's
using
using
it?
it on a Monday night? Nobody.
And the October is also a 200.
No.
No.
That'd be 80 or 90.
Our normal meetings are between 65, 70, and 90.
January's
We do
January's
food
our
for like
small one.
80. 80 is where our target,
Yeah.
like what we budget for food.
Yeah.
80 people.
January's our smallest because it's the coldest. It's probably raining that night.
Right. Everybody's cold.
Yeah.
One night, one
That one
January,
again might maybe
the
50.
doors were open. We're all freezing.
Yeah.
I can look at that too, because my church is a nonprofit. And so if we co-sponsored the meeting for you, then there are venues that are less expensive for those smaller pieces.
Where's this?
Well, like right up at Franklin Mall, that courtyard, in the courtyard there is
Yeah.
a good gathering spot that has the fountain.
Yeah.
For 65 people, it's perfect.
65 is kind of.
Yeah, and it's also public can just kind of wander through that. It's not
They can.
isolated at all. Like
They also have meeting rooms at the parks that are $40 an hour.
we should check. I mean, if we're gonna do something like that, we should look at like the Redwood Room at Santa Clara Central Library. That's right over here on Homestead, right across from Stan's.
Mhm.
That's a ways away.
It's not any closer than Franklin Mall. Franklin Mall is twice as three
Franklin
times.
Mall right here.
Huh?
Franklin Mall is.
Oh, the one over. Oh, that's right.
From here, it's
We're already over
half
here.
a mile.
I know. I'm thinking from my house. It's-
I'm not saying I can
Yeah.
walk there.
From your house, it's perfect.
from my house is a lot. But the
Um,
Redwood Room's inside. You can rent it,
Absolutely.
and you don't have to be nonprofit or anything. But you
I
can
mean,
rent
the
it.
Cory is so handy for folks who walk.
Right, the
So
thing is,
it'd be-
in the neighborhood,
Okay.
It is.
Yeah.
being in the neighborhood is ideal. You don't want people to have, you're gonna lose people
Yeah,
if it's out of the neighborhood.
I mean, that one.
Can't we squat on the baseball field? Just do it. I mean, you know,
Yeah, then the cops come up. Okay,
who cops are gonna? They don't even have enough cops. They're gonna come over and bother.
we got 3 months to think about it.
I think we also had an idea in the past of you can sign up for a neighborhood block party, and if you get enough neighbors on one street, then you can block one street. But the police have to be like, we're blocking your street.
Or get
You have to
approval
get a
from.
permit.
So
Yeah.
you could do that almost with Kenwood with that big grass area in the.
Do we have a cul-de-sac in here anywhere? Are there any
No,
cul-de-sacs? in
Not to my
here?
knowledge.
No, they pretty much all loop
They all
around.
loop and connect.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we have our own sound system. So if it's really like, if you have
You need
space.
power. That's all. You gotta
Oh.
plug in. So someone's house, they can just run an extension.
well, I mean, Lindy's having a block party in 2 weeks, and she blocks off her.
And everybody needs to bring
She doesn't,
chairs
she
too.
doesn't block her street, but she has 3 houses together, and we sit in the street anyways. Even though the cops show up, they're cool with it.
You all smell smokers.
I do. I think.
Like she-
Yeah, I think
you
it's a
know.
I think it's a barbecue.
Yeah, my neighbors
Just making sure.
sitting around a campfire. I'm like,
Yeah.
really? It's coming through that window. I can close it if you want me to.
I'm okay.
So make sure your house is.
Just being aware.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
For the next one, we got mayor. The mayor's coming.
Yeah, so we gotta plan for a big one. The mayor's
Yeah.
gonna show,
That's gonna be
we have to
huge.
plan for like one.
That'll be over 100. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think it'll easily be over 100.
And then the normal ones, our councilman, our supervisor, San Jose Water. Deb Davis is working with him, so she contacted you. You were on it.
Mhm.
So San Jose Water wants to come in and tell them who they are because you probably don't know who they are.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do.
Pay the money.
Yeah,
we just-
and then with those 4, I mean, do we even need? I mean, probably Brent.
Brent, bring Brent in. too.
Yeah.
He'll just quick. He doesn't even count.
Yeah,
Rita has her hand up still.
Rita, go ahead.
Yeah, so I just want to understand, we do not have a location for October at this
That-
time.
that's
Is that
correct.
true? Okay.
Yes.
And if we're bringing the mayor in, we're going to want to definitely have a place
Yes.
and probably a little nicer place.
Well, just bigger. It doesn't have to be nicer.
Big.
That's-
Well,
The cafeteria is completely empty now. There's no basketball. There's
So
nothing
it'll
there.
fit.
It's
No
completely empty.
Empty.
Yeah. The chairs are those metal chairs.
Yeah, they're uncomfortable chairs, but
Yeah.
it's all right.
I don't know how many they have. That's the other thing.
Can the mayor get on that and request that? Roy?
Well, I just found out today.
Well,
I
do,
guess.
do you think we can ask Mulcahy or
Oh,
the
heck
mayor
yeah.
direct
Oh, yeah. I can.
and say, hey, maybe you can sort something out.
He
Yeah.
could request a space and get it for free in a San Jose facility. If he's speaking there, it is something that he could do.
Well, then let's get the Shark Tank.
Well, a city building.
You go in the rotunda.
I don't know if this should be at the end, but during the night out, I was talking to a detective, and we have a new Western Division captain.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And because he was only in the job like for 2 weeks.
Oh, boy.
So that might be something for future.
New
Put 'em
captain.
down.
I can't remember.
should we invite to October or should we just tag it as future?
Well, if I can get a place and probably invite him, he's not gonna
Yeah,
talk
because
to
I mean, we'll have a lot of people there. So I mean, just from a value perspective,
Yeah.
having the captain come in would be a good
Yeah,
use of resource.
It was Western Division Police
captain.
Captain.
Was it Torres before? Like, was that his
Oh,
name?
he's been
Was he a
gone
couple
twice.
times? Oh, two, okay.
Yeah.
So he been out just like the sergeant.
They
that
roll
was
around,
there,
rotate.
has have only been in that position.
The other one was a Vietnamese guy.
Nguyen.
I don't know if his last name was Nguyen.
Yeah, I mean, the guy that was there.
Yeah, Tim
the
Nguyen.
sergeant.
Yeah, he came. All right.
Um,
No, but I think that our captain, because he spoke, he came and spoke.
Yeah, this time.
He was Vietnamese.
What
That's
are the
right.
criteria that you want for these spaces? Do you want them to be outside? Do you want them to be open? Are you open to a theater style? Or a meeting
Cafeteria is like a
style?
theater. I mean, cafeteria, I think.
Inside with power. preferably a screen to project on.
Yeah. And that's really, the only one that doesn't have a screen is July because it's outside.
And allows for food.
Well, the other thing too, they wanted to charge us for the stage, but I said, no, well, we're just gonna pull that screen down.
Are you kidding me?
I know. Like,
What the heck? Are they trying to make money off of it?
I think they are. So,
I count 6 speakers so far that we plan to invite because it's good to
Right.
get a heads up.
right,
Mayor, council member, Supervisor Ellenberg, San Jose Water, invite the Western Division Police Captain
in print.
and Brent.
Brent, but Brent's a little guy.
Yeah.
Like he's
Well, not a little guy, a little speech.
little speak. Yeah, little speak.
The worksome that we had as could be future. Should we go through those and see if you want to invite any of them?
I think they're all Lana's connections, and without her here,
But do
I don't think so. This 6
That's-
has got to be enough.
That's
Fine.
that's
okay,
plenty.
Yeah.
good. So we'll stick to
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
Because that's gonna be, because the January one is light.
Yeah.
This one I think will be good, and then the one after it's good, and
Yeah.
July's the biggest.
If we get the mayor,
It's
I
gonna-
bet it's going to rival this July one. I bet it will.
I hope it'll be more than July.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there anyone who's going to pitch, promote, or describe the holiday showcase at
That-
that point?
That's Rita's job. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's Steve. He's trying to get in. Nope, Lana.
Oh,
Just thinking about
Yeah.
agendas.
is the Christmas holiday showcase on
It
our
is
agenda to talk
not.
about today?
It
Or
is not. I can add it though.
we should keep that on until it happens now, because we're close enough that it's gonna be.
All right.
Yeah.
Lana, you there?
I am so sorry. My meeting went way past, so and I was presenting, so unable to let the team know. So apologies.
Okay, you see this person right here?
Yes.
That's Sandy Day. She's the new board member.
Oh, welcome.
Thank
Welcome,
you. You look like
Sandy.
a movie star, Lana.
Okay, so we're already on the upcoming general meeting. Let me bring you up to date. I went on Facilitron and they want a 6-month timeline to book. So I couldn't book October, but I did book January and it's only $362. I say only,
Oh,
but so I'm trying to work out ways of getting it. And then we're thinking of other venues of if we could think of any.
because the one we just had now cost us over $750.
Yeah. So, well, we got time.
We got a little bit of time.
We got time. We already got the speakers. Just so you know, the speakers are the mayor, councilman, supervisor, San Jose Water, the new district captain for us, and Brent Gardner, Santana Row. Oh, what kind of food?
Someone talked to Valley Village.
They do have a venue. Valley Village has a venue.
Where's Valley
Right
Village?
across the street.
Which is next to the church.
Oh,
No,
Because they're a senior facility, they're going to have a dining facility, which would be a large.
I presented
that
that.
would work.
I presented in the
They do
auditorium.
voting there every year. Now it's a new voting center as well for us.
I
Who's got,
presented.
you got connections? You got
I
connections?
don't have connection. This is back in the early advent, but I presented at that venue
Could you,
to everybody there.
could you
Big
check them out?
place.
Could you check them out?
I don't know. I don't have a contact there anymore.
Yeah,
That was a long
Could you
time.
check them
I
out?
can check.
You mean in the nursing home?
Well, it's more of an, it's not a nursing
it's
home.
independent.
That's the skilled facility. This is independent living.
Not mission.
So-
Again,
Oh, you
mission.
mean the big retirement?
Yeah,
yeah.
the retirement community.
Oh, okay, okay,
That's Valley Village.
okay.
Mission. What you're talking about is just up the street. Yeah.
All right, Rita, what's your question?
So there was a time when the mayor came and did his town hall. And we
Yes.
had a lot of folks there. If we have the mayor again, might that increase the outside participation, not just Cory neighborhood
Definitely.
folks, to hear the mayor? And do we have a recollection of what that that count was? Because that was inside in the cafeteria there at the Cory School.
Yeah, I think roughly about 30 people from Willow Glen showed up.
But didn't we have to close our meeting? Like have our meeting, close it, and then open up that? Was that one of those meetings?
No. That
That was a debate
it
or something?
was a debate.
It was a debate.
You
Okay.
do the debate and you close it. Say, okay, now we're doing our regular meeting, and that's how you can still write it off.
Still right on.
Lana, do you have a question?
I do. Do we have enough speakers for October? We did have some conversations with an agency that can provide a presentation around trending fraud that's appearing and how to avoid that, internet fraud, calling fraud, etc. Do we want to hold that off until January
Yeah.
potentially? It sounds like you have enough speakers, right?
Yeah, we got 6. I think that's
Okay.
enough, but I appreciate it. All right. Any questions? Wait, food. Did we?
Table that for later. That
All right.
we gotta pick that.
Yeah, where are you?
And we
If anything, we'll do burritos. That's the cheap one.
yeah,
Yes.
and
So good.
we're gonna have to up our numbers because of the people, so it's gonna run us more.
Well, yeah.
And we have no beautify us anymore.
Yes, I understand that.
Did you hear that?
Does anyone have a rich uncle? All right, let's move on to National Night Out. So we had about just under 50 people that were adults, and I'd say another dozen that were kids. And Sinjin did great with the games. We had all sorts of different games. Yeah. So you ordered
3 different ices.
right. You did mango, which is the
Mango.
most popular,
Yeah.
chocolate,
No,
and
they didn't have chocolate.
yeah, and cherry.
It was mango,
Blueberry, blue raspberry.
raspberry, and and lemon.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, in my notes, I'd written down
I know.
Mango, chocolate,
he,
cherry.
he said he did not have those, and and I asked him, what do I should have communicated. I figured they would tell you when they picked it up.
Oh, yeah, they did. They did. I was just like, because I grabbed all 3 and I said, hey, which one's the chocolate?
They're like, we don't have chocolate.
Because
Yeah,
is
no,
it this blue one? It's chocolate blue?
Yeah,
the other
sorry.
2 are white.
My bad. I should have communicated to you that the flavors change.
So, and then, although most of the mango was eaten, the others, I think the worst one was the blue raspberry. Didn't get
I
eaten.
thought the kids would have the blue raspberry. That's why I picked that.
Yeah.
One. That's why they
Mango,
said
mango.
mango is. I knew that was gonna be it. That's their most
Yeah,
popular
a lot of
flavor.
them took a wee bit of it home.
Yeah.
But they said that kids love blue raspberry. That's why I
right.
picked that one.
Well,
And lemon, I thought people like lemon too.
So I was talking with Sinjin as the meeting was going on or the event was happening. He said, let's one year move away from something cold. Because we started out with Kona ice and we had leftovers that were melting on the table. Then the next year I brought ice cream sandwiches and stuff. Those
Like
all
all
soggy.
Yeah.
And then this one, the bucket as you scooped it, there was, it melted.
Yeah.
so I have 2 buckets of stuff in my freezer.
Oh, you do still because they're like this, right?
Nice buckets. I
Nice
like the bucket.
And they gave you a scooper for each.
Oh
flavor,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Cute scoopers.
Yeah. Cool.
Cute scoopers.
So
So just from a feedback, how was the experience with Rita's? Other than it, there was leftover like
very easy to pick up. They were nice.
They were
They're
super-
friendly.
and what was there it was in good shape when we got it. Like, it
Yeah,
wasn't
good shape. They gave us enough equipment, enough
Cups.
cups and
Spoons.
napkins.
everything. They did great.
Great.
It just didn't. It wasn't a
It
big
wasn't a big
seller.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I said, I was talking to Sinjin. He goes, "Let's not do something cold next year." And so at the general meeting, no, not the general. Yeah, the general meeting. This lady at the very end, she came up to me, and she's out of our neighborhood on Homestead, I think. Homewood, and she has a truck. Loves brownies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I said, well, let's do them.
Yeah.
Her kid and my kid did softball together.
Oh, is that right?
Nice.
Can't think of her name, but I have her card and everything. So,
I've got brown sugar babe too.
oh, okay.
And she does all baked goods.
Is she in the neighborhood?
She's Willow Glen, I think.
Oh, forget that.
Forget the relevant. Granted, they're District 6, but still.
Since she's in the neighborhood, that put her a step higher.
Yeah.
But I think that'll work. That'll give us the sweets. We don't have to get sweets, and then
And it won't spoil.
yeah.
You don't have to worry about that.
And you don't have to worry about having leftovers because brownies I will eat till
Yeah.
the end of
Everybody
the-
will take them. They go.
Yeah,
And they don't have a shelf life.
yeah,
Until you'll get your bucket.
yeah. So all I really have to do is buy drinks, sodas, and stuff.
You'll get this again.
Poppy, yeah, I know.
Very sweet.
Oh, it's very
Very
sweet.
sweet.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, the poppy is Noppy.
Nappy poppy.
All right, and then,
Pro by.
yeah, both police.
Want to go with Olipop.
Okay. Both police and fire showed up, although fire showed up, stayed for like half an hour and said, we haven't eaten. We're starving. We're going to
They
leave. They left.
Damn.
The police stayed the whole time and they brought these interns and the interns got into,
Cadets.
okay,
different.
cadets. Well, the
Trainees.
trainees, I think they were still in high school. They
They're
were
high school students, that's what makes them.
Yeah.
Well, the young man is, goes to college in
Oh.
Oregon, so.
Man, he looked like he was
Oh,
10.
I know.
I'm just looking at him going,
He's about this big.
aren't there age limits?
Uh,
No, but they got into the
Cornhole.
cornhole one.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
The kids loved getting in the police car.
Oh yeah, yeah, and they
It
talked on them.
wasn't, it was the sergeant's car, so there were handles in the back seat, because they don't take.
They don't
those
take
kind of
prisoners.
They
Yeah.
don't take witnesses and stuff.
Yeah.
The sergeant was saying, they have regular cars that go to places, it's just, I can't imagine a parent letting a kid get in the back seat of one of those.
One of the cruisers.
Yeah.
Well, even in the fire truck, they went on there and they said, "What's this cable doing?" Oh, that rings a bell. That bell was ringing
Ring.
constantly, constantly. Like, I'm going to move away from the fire truck.
The kids like that in the police car, they could get a microphone.
Yeah,
sorry,
the PA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I thought, all in all, it was a good success. I think we had more than normal.
Yeah, you said you expected 30,
Yeah,
and we got 50 plus. That's
Yeah.
great. 60.
and we still had leftover.
Right.
And most of it.
I thought we were gonna run out.
Till the end, they could.
Yeah.
stay for a while.
All right. Next one on the list. Cory, Neighborhood Reforestation Committee. Any updates, Rita?
You bet. We've been very, very busy. Julie, I'm going to send you a written report, and I've got like 6 attachments for all the communications that have gone back and forth with different civic leaders and such. So we were very encouraged with the words from both Art and Council Member Mulcahy at the general meeting in July regarding our efforts to bring the free street tree program to the Cory neighborhood. We continue to have monthly meetings with the city staff and our city forest, and we're working with the action items on the free street program. This free street program is now gaining momentum, and we have in our neighborhood 29 signups from the neighbors, and I can share my screen because the city forester gave me a map.
Let me allow you to share your screen.
Yeah.
29.
All right, you should have access.
Okay, can you see that?
Not yet.
Let's see.
With 4 on mine.
Share. Okay.
I didn't realize you could get more than one.
Oh, yeah. They want to fill up your.
Let's see. Share.
transcripts as much
Share.
as possible.
You have to highlight it and then click share.
Well, I just wanted to share my screen, not,
Just share desktop, the upper left corner one.
it doesn't show me that at all. Shoots. Let me send this over to you real quick, Art, because it's very interesting where this, so I'm gonna unshare.
Okay.
Let's see here, share it. Oh, you know what? Let me try this again. Let's see if I can share screen again.
Usually I have to open the item I want to share. Then okay, there you go. Looks like you got it.
Sorry. I'm new at this. All right. You can see the map.
Hold on.
More.
Okay.
Okay, let me pull it up there. All right, are you seeing my closed caption that's on? I don't know how to turn that off. That comes
No.
up
No,
on
you're
the-
fine. You're
Okay.
fine.
You see all the blue pins?
I do.
all the blue pins are people who signed up for the free street tree program in the Cory neighborhood.
Oh,
29. That was from our flyer campaign and from our city forest and the city forester being there at the July meeting, taking signups.
And are the flyers the ones we put out at the meeting?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Hey, does each one of these blue dots represent a house or
Yes.
but it could be two trees at that house?
I don't have that definition,
Okay,
just
all right,
just what she said 29 when I asked her.
okay.
But certainly I think what the free street tree would be one. People could ask for a second tree, but I think that they would have to pay for that, the planting and the purchase of the tree. But this is for the free street trees.
When I signed up about 15 years ago, they wanted to fill my grass strips. Well, I got 4 trees. Is that a corner lot?
Yeah, corner lots, there's a requirement for like 3 trees right now.
Hey, you have this one way over in the upper right-hand corner on Heatherdale. That's actually outside our because this is Bascom,
Well,
Michigan.
our city forests covers a wide area, not just
Alright.
Cory.
It's
And
not just
that's
in there. They do it as. a
That's in our
total.
city forests map, right?
Well, how
Yeah,
come it's not here?
this is from the city of San Jose city forester. This is what she gave me when I said, how many trees? 29, and here's the map.
Let them know that at my house, I don't need any trees, but they still have the iron rods in the ground when you first plant one.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because let's see, how can I unshare now?
They may be.
Can- Can
Should
you
be at the
just,
top. Stop share. Right at the top.
I pulled mine out when they came in.
oh, there it is. Very good.
I did that.
Okay.
Like a
All better?
Unscrew it.
Yeah, it won't come out.
It screws into the ground.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so with this free street tree program, we're looking to encourage those folks that are code violators to take advantage of the free tree program. We'd like to distribute flyers again before the next general meeting, and District 6 is looking to cover the printing costs of that. And we're working with a much earlier date to have the flyers in place. And so Art, I would like to have from you a date when you would like to have the flyers in hand. Right now, we're looking at like October 1st, October 7th, the flyers would all be ready to hand out for
Yeah.
our October general meeting.
Yeah, that's fine. Early October is good.
Okay.
Hey, let's verify with them. I need 1,400 because they only gave me like 1,100 last time, and we printed out the other 300.
Yes, understood. So this would be with Mulcahy's office, not with the city staff.
Oh, okay.
So we might even get color, we might even get two-sided. So the CNARC will be working with D6 to get that finalized. We will have a meeting coming up, and I'll give you the list of meetings we have. Let's see, on July 22nd, let's see, we had attended the Community Forest Advisory Committee. That is the stakeholders there was the urban forest canopy plan that was adopted by City Council in 2022. And this Community Forest Advisory Committee was very slow in getting up and running and to implement this plan. Well, that seems to have some momentum now. And CNARC has been invited to a couple of those, and I think we're on the permanent attendee list now. So there's been discussion about, when Ken brought this up at one of the last meetings, is that, when we've got these scrape downs that happen within the neighborhood with rebuilding the houses, that there's no enforcement with PBCE and the Department of Transportation with enforcing that a new tree gets put into that place. So that's one of the hot topics with it. Yesterday was the city council meeting where there was a civil grand jury report on the urban canopy and all the issues and problems and stuff that's going on with all the trees in the city of San Jose. And we wrote a public comment response to that. Also, the city council mentioned specifically CNARC as helping with this effort, with coordinating with our city forest and the Department of Transportation and the city forester and District 6. So that was very nice recognition. We also sent a letter to the Director of Department of Transportation to help him understand where he says, yes, we're complying and doing all this stuff. And we listed a number of violations with that. So we're hoping to get a little more attention with that. So Julie, I will send this write-up of this report. It'll be a little clearer than me just rambling on with stuff. And all of the correspondence that we've been doing. There is a link to the YouTube, which for the council meeting last night, for where the civil grand jury report was discussed, and Mulcahy presented some things with including our committee on that. I also have the street selection flyer. There's like six, eight, so a nice selection of trees that will fit into the Cory neighborhood urban forest, along with their size, heights, their spread, and what size park strip that they're the best to put in. I'll have that. Our meetings we are really busy. Our calendar dates, September 3rd, we have the joint meeting with the city forester, Department of Transportation, District 6, and our city forest. September 21st, we have that community forest advisory committee. We're part of the stakeholders with that. October 1, we're back with that joint venture meeting again. October 26th is when the Cory neighborhood general meeting is, and that's where we would like to have our final push at that meeting with the flyers with the free trees because of the fall and winter planting. The city forester has the dates from November 1st through March 2027. That's the planting time frame that this free street tree program will be having the first push of all these trees to be planted.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
I'll make them attachments to the minutes.
Thank you.
If you're warm, we can open that window.
Can we?
Yeah, it should be unlocked. It should be unlocked.
It's very good in person.
Yeah, I'm just swimming.
I noticed that. I didn't want to. All right, any questions for Rita?
I do have one
Well,
question.
thanks for all the details.
You said that they were really targeting people with code violations. What kind of violations are they seeing that they're targeting? I guess I don't have that background.
Oh my God. trees that have been topped, trees that are on their way out because their useful life is ending, trees that are non-existent, trees that have died, just a variety of things. And one of the things I'm asking the city forest to do is we'd like to get an inventory of the existing trees. There was something done aerially and on the ground a few years ago, so it can be a bit out of date, but we're wanting to use that and then get an exact number and count of good, bad, and indifferent trees within the Cory neighborhood, along with the 29 new ones that we're now going to plant, plus whoever else signs up for this with our next phase of the push for the free street tree planting, so that we can have an accurate counting of this. This is something that the mayor brought up yesterday with the civil grand jury report. With the civil grand jury felt that the city is failing with the urban forest. So he was talking about getting a current count of that. And so because there's goals within the overall plan, the 2022 overall plan of how many trees. And the city forester brought up a good point that, even though we're planting new trees, it's going to take a while for them to ramp up and have the canopy capability that a lot of the old existing trees have now and that are failing. So
And the 4 or 5 that they're recommending are going to be a good complement to the predominantly liquid amber that are here.
The predominant is Chinese pistache and Chinese elm, and they are waning. And what we have, our city forest and the city forester and our committee have come up with a variety of trees that are good for the area. We don't want one particular type of tree because you don't want to have, some blight and pests come through and wipe out everything. There's different planting restrictions with the size of the park strips. We want a diversity of color and shapes, because not all shapes will fit in. And we've got just a wealth of information that we want to be sharing on the website. We're even looking to see if we can't have our own page on the Cory Neighborhood Association website.
Okay. Any other questions? All right, thank you, Rita.
You're welcome.
Dumpster Day is happening October 31st. I think we all should wear costumes.
Halloween,
Halloween. It's in the morning, so
yeah. They'll be cleared out by 11:30 or something.
we tell them to come back by 11 because they're pretty much filled by 10. And even though we start at 8, there's a line at like 7.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So anyone who wants to go there, let me know. You and the gang?
Yeah.
All right.
And stands.
Yeah, might as well. It's a tradition now.
Well, not Randy's.
Okay, I did that one. Christmas trees. Well, St. John's not here, but
He said there's no change.
yeah, I didn't think so. All right. Open forum. So, yeah.
Do we want to talk about holiday showcase today, or just put on next month's agenda?
It's already past day. Let's do next month. All right. So right now, you guys can't see this. I'm showing this map, the distribution map. Right now, area 2 does all this plus this street up here, and it's 84 houses.
What's the distribution for what?
Flyers.
Oh, flags, okay.
All right. So 84, the next closest one is 62, right? Nobody's close to 84 houses. So what I'm going to do is Kevin's area right here, which is only 33, is going to incorporate this area. It's another 18 houses. So you're gonna go from 33 to 51 or 2, 51. And they'll drop down to 66, which is more normal. So,
So just that little lump, they still have to cover the opposite side of
yeah, they still cover this part,
okay.
but you're gonna get this part. So I'm gonna send that out, and I don't know how to change these colors, but
We were, before the last meeting, we were talking about trying to find out how many people need these flyers. I don't know if we ever got any.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, I mean, asking people that show up, like, do you only know about this because of flyers? Do you know about, push other, next
Well,
door,
one of those
Facebook,
maps used to
you know.
get dropped into every bag of flyers.
Yeah. And
Wow.
at the
Okay.
beginning of a meeting, it might be a good idea to consider just asking how many members or attendees are new to the meeting, and then we can get a gauge how they heard about us. And it could be really quick too. And a way to welcome new attendees or new neighbors to our meetings.
Well, that's the other thing I forgot to bring up, the survey.
Yeah.
Total miscommunication on that one. I didn't have it. I didn't have it to print out, and so
Have you ever had anybody do an event to RSVP to, so we get an idea of where the RSVPs are coming from? Even if they don't show up, we know RSVPs are different than those that attend, but it gives us a way to track something. An Eventbrite is free for free events.
yeah, better try
We've
it.
got a lot of people that do not, either
Exactly.
not online,
Right.
or they don't get our, I mean, we
Right.
push out emails every single time, and we have no idea the uptake on them. And that's what we're trying, we keep bringing this up, we want to try this at the beginning of the meeting, or just we always forget, or it never happens. So I think we need to be very deliberate and specific.
Yeah. Well, we
About
could
what we're
definitely
trying
do
to
the
get
survey in
about what we're trying to
October.
do.
Yeah. Let's get the survey done and printed up at the beginning of October, so I have it ready.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's probably a blessing in disguise it didn't happen in July because the food truck was late and most people were in line, so it was already disruptive and they probably wouldn't have
Yeah.
filled out the survey anyways.
They would have been thrown at each other. I totally understand.
We do want to get them to do it there. My Zoho has a survey element to it that we could create a flyer that has a QR code and ask them to stop
That's what we were
and do the survey right
we were
there.
gonna do a QR code on this one.
Ooh. Or what we could do in October is, well, that's hard to do with the QR code, but it would be great if somehow we figure out a way, all the surveys that were turned in, we can pull out the winners of the gift cards.
I wonder if that would be an
That'd be-
interesting way to get people to sign up.
Yeah.
If you sign up for our website, you get automatically get entered in our.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We can do that because we would know the number that were collected on it.
Yeah.
So you could still do your random number 1 through whatever.
Yeah.
We could absolutely do that.
That's nice. Yeah. Gift card
Just for people that
or
enter, or on our,
Signing
on our
up.
email.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Our entry.
Or in
I
person.
can- We can do any of those things I can create for you.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, Lana created a good survey,
Yeah.
and
Sure.
we just need to just get it out there.
Yeah. All right. Then the next thing, oh,
I was just gonna ask, where's the next meeting?
We
we
don't-
don't
We
know
don't
yet.
No, September. I mean,
Oh, it's
the
October.
September
Oh,
board
it'll be at
meeting.
his place.
I was just
Wait,
checking.
what?
I'm gone in September. Every
Oh.
year I leave in September.
August, next,
We can
next,
have it at my building too. if you want.
next.
All
meeting.
right. I don't care where you have it because I'm not going.
I'm not going. That is the 9th. I'm out of town. I'm in New York. Not at my house.
All right.
Well, the two of us are
Yeah.
gone. Shit.
We can have it at
Who's
my
gonna
place.
run the meeting?
I don't know. We have to figure that out.
Gotta pick it up.
Who's
Or
next in
just-
line after the VP?
I-
Is it secretary?
Do we
First
have to
meeting.
have a September meeting? Maybe we'll take a break in September.
Do we want to have it on a different day? A different day?
I don't get back till, well, when do you get back?
I don't get back till September 17th, I think, or 16th.
I'm
So
23rd.
do we have it in September instead, or in August instead, since we're planning for the October meeting?
Well, this is all
We're in
August.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, I got a meeting next week. That'd be a waste of time though.
No,
That's all right.
we can do it at the end of September. I don't get back till the 23rd.
Would we even have a quorum?
That's a
if you
Wednesday.
Guys are gone.
That's a, well, we would if the other people show up.
I mean,
What about Monday, the 28th?
I could do that.
that's 1 week before the next meeting. Well, actually,
Well, the
no.
next
2
meeting
weeks.
is
Next meeting,
second Wednesday.
yeah, second Wednesday, the first Wednesday, the 7th, instead of the 14th. We could make it the first Wednesday next month, just to put it in October 7th instead of the 14th. Because the first is
You still
Thursday.
around?
No, I leave August 25th.
Oh,
No, I mean October. If
But
we're
if you
gonna,
push it closer to October, you're closer to your meeting date.
general meeting.
Doesn't give you as much
That'd
runway.
be a crunch.
Yeah. Monday the 28th is what I'm hearing is one suggestion. Any other suggestions?
There's also Wednesday, the 2nd of September.
People might be getting back from Labor Day.
Oh, this is
Well,
a board meeting.
I can't do that Wednesday. That's it. I'm gonna talk on open forum about that. I have something to talk about on open forum.
let's see.
That's specifically on that day.
So the next.
I could
meeting is
do,
Scratched.
okay, I actually land Tuesday night in September. I could do the 23rd of September.
That's a Wednesday.
Yeah, we normally have it on Wednesdays, right?
Yeah, that works for me.
Second
Um,
Is
Wednesday.
that the third Wednesday?
Yeah,
I might.
fourth, that's the fourth Wednesday.
Yeah, I might be hitting Boz Skaggs in San Francisco.
Are you kidding me, Kurt?
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, so I it's not guaranteed, but
What,
it's
you think Boss
possible.
Skaggs is better than one of these board meetings?
Oh yeah.
You can-
I'll even risk.
All right, let's tentatively schedule the
That's
meeting
fair, yeah.
for Wednesday,
The fourth Wednesday?
September, 23rd.
Okay.
Well, I won't be jet lagged. I'm coming from the East Coast. It'll be fine.
Okay, you can zoom in and we can enjoy the concert.
Yeah. I'll leave it in the background.
That would be hilarious. Kurt, could you turn it down a little?
Yeah. Sorry, can't hear you.
All right. Thanks for bringing that up. That's a good point. So we had our District 6 neighborhood leadership group on Monday, and they're all concerned about the zoning changes. You saw the email. I saw you respond to it.
Mhm.
So of course they wanted to do a letter, and they kept bringing up Cory. I said, Art, you should be on this letter. Like, fine, I'll help you write the letter. Have you ever worked with Jean Dresden? She cannot stay on topic.
Yeah, she is the biggest container of knowledge though.
Yeah,
It's amazing what she knows.
but she will go into the history of everything. I'm like, Jean, we got to get back to this letter.
She's the tangent
But
queen.
it sounds like she
No,
can, yeah.
Forget this. I said, give me some bullet points. They give me these bullet points, and while she's yapping, I go into ChatGPT and I write up this letter. I said, hey, look, and I showed it to him. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This was Tuesday, and we met Monday at the meeting.
Is it
Then
like yesterday, Tuesday?
yeah, yesterday. Monday was the meeting. Then Tuesday we're writing this letter, and we went for like 3 hours. I can't take it
Wow.
anymore. So I said, all right, let's just sleep on this, and we'll brainstorm again tomorrow. Let's do this. So tomorrow, only me and Gina, the other two had forgot to sign in. And she goes, I wrote a whole entire new letter. I'm like, what?
Jean did.
Yeah, there's all these bullet points and stuff. I said, why do you even need us? What's the point?
Yeah.
So that's the letter we're
She's
going with.
super thorough.
She is.
It's incredible.
So, but
Yeah.
I do not like working with her. She just
Yeah,
talks
it's
and
a cha-
talks.
it's a challenge, but she's really, really
She had
good.
written up this whole letter. I read it. I said, that letter's great.
Yeah.
And she decided the next hour we talked about the letter. I'm like, you're killing me. Killing me.
Killing me some balls.
Yeah. All right. So that's what's going to happen. So all district. So also on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Yesterday. After I had that meeting with the letter, I said, "Hey, I got to go. I'll get this other meeting. I got to go downtown, which was Beautify SJ." And they're trying to figure out how to get grants to everyone. And we said, look, you don't have to give $5,000 to everyone. Just a minimum. Everybody should get a minimum of $750. They can cover costs like UNSCC dues, Zoom, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I said, so everyone that applies, unless they do it fraudulently or whatever, should get a grant.
Yeah.
And so they're working on it. We'll see. We'll see if that.
And some will still be able to get the full grant.
Yeah, some will get the full grant.
But if you're a neighbor, so you have expenses if you're a neighbor. So
Right. So I said we need a minimum 750,000 would be nice. So in that though, so you have our group, which is Cory neighborhood. Then inside District 6, you have District 6 neighborhood leadership group. And then inside all of San Jose, you have all districts leadership group, which I also go to. I had a meeting earlier today with them, and they're going to propose that they coordinate with other neighborhood associations. The leadership group will coordinate with other neighborhood associations. And if you need printer paper or whatever, they're going to pool everything and get volume discounts. That's their goal is.
Good luck with that.
I said, yeah. I said that's a lot of
Yeah,
work.
a lot of volunteers
Yeah,
trying to coordinate.
Yeah.
Get it.
So just wanted to say that's what's going on. So in this meeting, City Hall meeting, you're all should go, but you don't have to. It's on August 18th. I forgot what day that is. Tuesday.
It's gotta be a Tuesday.
Yeah. And they're gonna go over zoning changes. And we're saying, calm down. You're proposing way too much. You're going crazy because once they propose something this high, it doesn't come down.
Mhm.
Stays this high. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I got my arm way up.
Oh, yeah.
Like up here.
Yeah, we can visualize it.
Yeah. So we're just saying, look, just calm down.
Mhm.
We're not growing. I don't even know if we are growing. I mean,
I think we are, but
if we are, it's
we have a bunch of unhoused people and people that don't have places to live
Yeah.
right now. So affordable place.
yeah. So, anyways, that's what's happening. Anything else for open forum?
I have an open forum, but I can go last. I don't. It's.
I'm done.
You're done. Okay. On September 2nd, which is that Wednesday, September 2nd at 6 o'clock, the Santa Clara Planning Commission is going to be hearing a proposed change to the agri-hood development that Cory is proposing. They have a 1.8 undeveloped acre property, which is supposed to be a multifamily 160 unit apartment building. And they are proposing to reduce that by over 70% to 44 townhomes. And again, personally, I think it's a disservice to the community. I think it's a disgrace for what they've committed to, and they're changing their mind on what they're doing, and they shouldn't be allowed to do this. So I'm going to be at that meeting, protesting that application and asking for them to deny, the planning commission make a recommendation to deny that approval. So I just want to let you know that's happening on.
I'll be there in spirit, but personally, I'll be in Vermont.
Okay. I hear you.
Anything else for open forum?
Rita's got a hand up.
Rita, go for it.
So they're starting to do some more repaving of the streets. We got notices earlier this year. Paving is supposed to take place through August 31st. And some of the streets around Valley Fair, from what is that, heading to Forest, are being blocked off for through traffic. I'm enjoying that. And no parking towaway zone for the dates that they're working on the actual streets. So we're looking at Homewood, Redwood, Fernwood, Fernwood got done. Tulip.
Yeah, but I think what I saw was them blowing out the cracks and then sealing them.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Do
That
you
makes
kn-
more sense than what someone else was telling me.
Right.
Very
Didn't
good.
see any repaving, more like
But-
patchwork.
But that is coming. The paving is coming.
Oh,
I
okay.
did get the flyer, and I did talk. This was when they first came through, and they scraped up where all the broken asphalt had been, all the potholes and everything. I did talk to the foreman about that. That was their first phase of getting ready for the actual paving. And the flyer I do have, when they talk about actual paving day, be aware, paving operation, tow-away zones, paving. And nice picture of a new slurry coat being put on a street, so.
Just, in my neighborhood, I got the same thing. They said they were paving, but they just did patches. They didn't do the whole road.
Same
Like
thing.
black, right?
I think it's in phases, so,
Oh, I see. So the like prep work.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, they do the
Okay.
grinding of the road and then they put down fresh asphalt.
Yeah, they just did a great
Yes.
patch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what they have been doing to the trees? I see that
Yes,
they're,
I do.
oh, okay. What are they doing?
Yes, I do. So for a lot of this equipment to come through, there needs to be some clearance. So Department of Transportation hired an outside contractor to come in and properly trim the trees just so the equipment could go through. And I don't think that they did, but all I can do is raise concern. And I did ask, does anybody come from the city come back out? And before they pay, do they look at the type of trimming that the hired contractor did? And they said no. So
I think they just plowed through the trees in my neighborhood.
yes,
Right.
exactly.
That's what it
That's what
looked like.
happens.
They
Yeah,
didn't do anything,
right.
not our tree.
On my street, they did this one and that one, but not those three, and so it was very random. Yeah.
All right. Anything else for open forum? 8:28. This is the longest meeting ever.
The only question I have is, because I'm new,
Yeah.
I'm welcome here. And I would just love to hear anything that you're struggling with that you need support in as a board. Because
We
if I
can do that
hear
offline.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna cancel and close out the meeting because my butt's getting sore.
Well, welcome again, Sandy.
All right, take care, everyone.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Our 20-year anniversary is September